Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to make an Alaska yo-yo. I got this while I was going to the University of Alaska Fairbanks. This one's made out of seal pelt, but I'm going to show you how to make them out of things you might find around the house or that are easily bought at a hardware store. If you'd like to see one in action, just see one of the later videos where I teach you how to do it. This is just teaching you how to make them. What I have here is 4.5 feet of 36-pound braided synthetic rope. You just want something around this thickness. Doesn't really matter what you use, although I do recommend braided over twisted. First thing we're going to do is put a knot at both ends of this rope. It doesn't really matter what kind of knot you do. I'm going to do like a lark said, where I go around itself and pull it back through. Doesn't really matter what kind of knot, we just want a big, thick knot. I have a piece of plastic wrap and 1/8 of a cup of popcorn. It doesn't really matter what you use here. It can be a bean or a seed. We're just looking for the size and weight. We'll put the popcorn onto the saran wrap, and then we're going to make a little package, a sort of a barrel shape of popcorn. The reason I'm using saran wrap is to keep it all together, because if this breaks while you're using the toy, you don't want the popcorn seeds to fly all over your house. Next, I've got a regular plastic shopping bag that I have cut into 1 ply. I'm going to put the popcorn near the center, and then I'm going to take the rope with the knot and place it next to the popcorn. We will fold over the bag and then bunch it up and twist like so. I've cut a piece of duct tape, and we're going to put this here and reinforce the bag. It's just going to keep it in that barrel shape. Twist the top of the bag very, very tight around the rope. And I'm going to take a piece of duct tape and just secure this twist. I'm going to try to make it as tight as I can using this duct tape. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I do not want the rope, the knot at the end of the rope, to pull through. This is sort of a collar to keep the knot inside the bag. I'm going to take a scissors and cut off the excess paper bag at the top of the package. Now go ahead and reinforce this any way you want. I like to start at the top with some more duct tape. I like to bring it around the bottom and back to the top. And then I like to reinforce this collar with a little more duct tape. Just to make sure that everything is secure. And then I like to go once more around the middle, wrapping it as tight as I can get it. Now once you have completed one end, you're going to have to go through these steps again and do another end, so you have 2 sides identical. The final step, we need a piece of leather. This can be a belt or a scrap of something. We're going to punch a hole near the top of the leather. Then we're going to take the rope, and at the midpoint of the rope, or near the midpoint of the rope, we're going to force it through the hole and pull it out on the other side. Then we're going to take the tail of this leather and push it through itself. So what we have is sort of what they call a lark's head. Now this is very important. These strings should be slightly off. We don't want them to be the exact same length. We want them to be one shorter than the other. And then when we are done, we have an Alaska yo-yo.